Hello, beautiful people. Today, let's do the Balance Council. I will present you my voice. I hope that with most of them you will agree. Obviously, I'm free to any kind of discussion, and I would like to also know what do you think about my votes, and I really would like to know what will be your maybe offers and propositions to this season. Anyway, so. Regarding the power increase, what I think about is that the Warriors they got really nerfed this season, and I played a couple of times against Warriors plus raids, and unfortunately, in my opinion, they are right now unplayable. Obviously, guys, they are experimenting with different types of cards, but what I would say what was the biggest problem of Warriors plus raids was that basically everybody was choosing raids because the Warriors was extremely weak. The other thing is that Ulula got buffed this season, but unfortunately she really relies on these 4 provision cards on these Warriors who are dealing damages. Unfortunately, all of them they are pretty weak, and so my first vote would be Uncrate Marauder. He deals 3 points of damage. So basically you're getting 6 for 4. Obviously if you have Ulula, then you can get all the way up to like 9, but still like comparing to the other cards that how high they can go right now, it's still nothing because it's like very situational dependent card. So I would say it's not being played like at all, and this card can be only played like if you play Ulula, because then it makes absolutely no sense. So definitely this card needs a buff, especially that the damages that it deals, they are totally random. So I mean there are too many disadvantages of this card. Brokvar Hunter, this is also a card that is not being played at all. Obviously, there is a reason for it. You would have to play this warrior with the beast, but I don't think it's possible because the beasts plus this warriors, I mean, it will never work. So, in my opinion, the only thing that we can do something about it is to increase it at least to like 6 points, but let's do it slowly. Maybe like we will see once it's gonna get to 5 and plus Ulula, maybe it can do the job. Especially that here you are the one who is choosing the victim, you can say. Uncrate Warrior, this card, when regarding the decks with raids and warriors, it was only over there to be discarded. So I don't think that's the way it should be, and it plays only for 7 for 4, and the bleeding it takes 3 rounds. So it's very slow with only 7 points. I mean, guys, this is completely nothing. So I would say 8 for 4. Although it is bleeding 3, and plus you have this option that you can get it from your graveyard and automatically deal 3 points of damage. That would make complete sense, and I would say this is a very good vote. And that would make warriors once again playable. Decrease of power. This Corsair, it's absolutely just ridiculous. I mean, altogether it deals 12 points. I mean, it's doing 12 points, out of which 9 are damages. So this is absolutely insane, especially that you will deal this 9 points of damage because it's being played on every onslaught, and even if it's not being played in onslaught, then you have this decks with raids, and definitely a guy will destroy this unit which is infused. So 12 for 5, this is just ridiculous, guys. I would say that at least 1 point should be removed, and then it would be like more, I would say, logic to have 11 for 5, which is in my opinion still too much. And to be honest with you, this guy should be like 1 and 5 points of provision, and then it would deal still 9 points of damage, and it would be like a strong 10 for 5, because guys, you cannot compare damages to the points of that you're boosting a unit. Damages are definitely I would say more valuable, because you are destroying the guy's ability to get any kinds of points. So this is like I would say maybe not doubled, but at least like 75% more important than your own points. Henry van Adr right now, he's not only in every double cross deck, but also in every single Shoop decks. So I would say giving him 1 point less power would maybe make this card not being played that often, because right now I can see it in every single deck. Art Fein, obviously, the Imperial formation got buffed, and right now in every single deck you see this card. And what it does, people, they start maybe with the range row. They will get the obviously enough points of armor, and then they will move this unit to the melee row, and then automatically they will start dealing 2 points of damage. It means that you have the 2 or 3 of them. It means 4 of 5 points of damage every single round. So sometimes you are in this situation that you need to just give up because there is no point of playing with them, because this round is already lost. So I would say giving them 1 point of power less, it would definitely discourage these people from playing, and it would be like easier to be removed, especially that it's not, guys, like it's 4 for 5 and it can be removed with some kind of a, I don't know, removal bomb or something. It's not going to happen, because automatically this card, once it's placed, it has minimum 6 points of altogether to be removed. 3 points of armor plus 3 points, so it's already 6. And good luck with this if you're gonna remove it. So, and then for the rest of the round you have an engine that deals 2 points of damage. So imagine playing, let me say, 10 turns. It means 20 points plus this 3. It's altogether 23 points for 5. I mean, the guy's absolutely insane. Then we have a provision increase, and like always, slave driver every single month. And I will next month also I will vote for slave drivers. If you have any doubts like what I'm gonna vote for, if it's not at 6, I'm gonna vote, because this is a 6 provision cards from the very beginning, and the whole cancerous concepts of the deck that is ongoing in Gwent regarding Nilfgaard, in most of the cases, I would say at least in 70% of the cases, is due to the fact that there is a slave driver. I'm not a big fan of Nausicaa being at 3 points of power, because I would say like it's 4 points of power plus obviously it has these 2 points of armor, plus it plays battlefield, which triggers assimilate, because it's going to be played in every assimilate deck. So automatically it will give you at least, I would say, 2 additional points, which is still okay, because it's still 12 for 6. But guys, I mean, with this one, it's sky's the limit. I mean, you're just dealing, you're triggering assimilate with this card plus Nausicaa Sergeant twice. So I mean, guys, this is just simply insane. And this card is good in long rounds, in mid-length rounds, in short rounds. It doesn't matter. It's just a simply good card, which for 3 points of provision, for 5 points of provision, is ridiculous. And still, I'm saying the same. Just compare this to the River Scout, and then you will know what is happening. Crack and Crate, obviously it can be summoned twice, and this is the reason why I would like this card to be at 11 points of provision, because automatically you will have to use one of the Toll Punish removals. Usually it's going to be a heat wave, and then it's going to be anyway summoned, or if you don't have heat wave, or you have some other, I mean, the only thing that you can get rid of this is use a heat wave. If you don't have a heat wave, then it's going to be summoned, and I would say that's not the case, guys, because also when they play pirates, they usually play the scenario, and actually heat wave is like dedicated to this card, because if you cannot cope with this scenario in the long round, then you're done. And that's how they are trying to get the heat wave from you. They usually do it in the second round. They play Crack and Crate on the empty board. You don't know what to do if you don't have a lock, because already it was probably used for one of the ships or some other unit. Then you're in this situation like, what am I supposed to do? And then you can only count on this, that he will not draw a scenario. If he draws the scenario, the game is finished. So I would say 11 points, that would do the job. Fruits of Isgit, this is the only guy's ability that is right now at 13 points of provision, which in my opinion is just ridiculous. And we can go here. If you're gonna look at this leader's ability, and I don't know if it's possible from here. Maybe let's go back. Oh, something happened. But anyway, guys, if I try to create a deck, I don't know if it's gonna be visible here. Unfortunately, no. It's only visible here. So sorry for this confusion. But let me say that I will deal provision increase, and it doesn't want to appear right now. Oh, sorry for this. I was thinking it's gonna be, everything is marked here. Yeah, okay, we have it here. So as you can see, guys, it's 13, and then you have amazingly strong ones like jackpot, which is like probably still the best ability regarding syndicate, the best one regarding nilfgaard, the best one regarding northern realms, the best one regarding scoiatael, and then you also have very strong imprisonment, which basically makes a game toxic and unplayable. And you are putting these fruits of Isgit at 13 points of provision, and I really don't see a reason for this. You look at this, guys. Imposter is at 15. Fruits of Isgit is at 13, and I mean, this is, guys, ridiculous. Patricial Fury is at 15, and we have fruits of Isgit for and you know, you have also a very weak one, Rage of the Sea, because this Rage of the Sea right now it's only playable with beasts. A typical rain deck in this game doesn't exist right now, guys, at the moment. Only the rain with the beast, it's playable. But anyway, so this is my vote regarding the provision increase and provision decrease. It will be Anglefish. This is the weakest card regarding the tutors. And also this is conditional. Sometimes you have this situation which that you know, it just basically comes back to your deck because you need to have certain number of rain on the other side of the board, and sometimes it's difficult because you need to really play a lots of rain, and then it's like useless, guys, and then it becomes a problem. And if in the next round you don't have enough turns of rain, then you may get clocked because of this card. So I would say definitely this card needs to be changed, especially if you're gonna compare it to the other cards which are tutors. And you see over here you have cards which are easily, they can be easily summoned from your deck. For instance, Arcospore, you can just use one of the leader, or if you have already a card that can consume, automatically you have it, and then it will never go back to your deck. Then regarding 4 points of provision, where is it, guys? Let me check. It was all, yeah, over here, hunting pack. I mean, what kind of like a difficulty it is to summon all copies of this card just because on the other side of the board we have a status. I mean, guys, I mean, this is like a no-brainer. This is like you cannot even compare this two cards. Obviously, then we also have where is it at? Somehow the cards they don't want to, oh, over here, sewer riders. You just need, guys, four coins in your pouch, and if you are on blue coin, I mean, automatically you can do it just after the start. Also with the domination, where's this wild hunt package? Also it's the same. It's very easy. If you start the round, basically 2 copies are already on board, and here you need to wait. You need to create the rain in both of the rows. Then also another condition that there needs to be sufficient amount of rain. So I mean, guys, I mean, this is too much. That's why we don't see rain. The rain is absolutely bollocks. It doesn't play at all. You cannot create a deck. I tried last season and it was just pathetic. The same with Fulmar. Amazing card, great card with super order ability, very nice deploy ability. But if you think about it, I mean, it doesn't exist in any deck, and this is for a reason. And such a great card, it's not being in used, you know. And this is, I would say, pretty much set. That's why from 12 it needs to go automatically to 11, and maybe with some kind of even with a boost of a power, because I don't know if it's gonna be even enough to make this card playable, especially that it does not have Veil. Then we have Hound, and regarding me, all the old scenarios, they are weak. If you see what do you get, you just get consumers. And I mean, guys, I mean, this is like a scenario which was created for different reasons. Right now it's only basically seen in the decks with V. If you don't play V, you don't see Hound, because everybody prefers to play different cards. And when it comes, obviously, to overwhelming hunger, you will see automatically Dagon. And the second card that you will see, it's gonna be where is it at? 11 points of provision, somewhere over here. Yeah, and you will see Brewers Ritual. Nobody even thinks about playing Hound because it's too expensive regarding the other you know, comparable cards. And you see over here we have the old scenarios and the new scenarios, and all of the new ones like Endless Voyage is amazing. The Eternal Eclipse, basically it can win the game. Damsel in Distress, if you don't remove it, you are in a really deep problem. Mysteries of Locthwain, I don't know if this is not the strongest one. It's really hard to say which out of these four scenarios is the strongest one, because it also depends who do you play with. But then you have also In Search of the Forgotten Treasure, which is very conditional. It can be very good or it can be useless, but it's like all or nothing. And then you have scenarios for monsters, and both of them they are weak. There's nothing special about it, and especially this Hound. If you think about like what kind of cards do you get, I mean this is nothing, guys. And if we want to see an overwhelming hunger, which is change, that you don't see this deck with the same cards over and over again, I mean this is the thing. Maybe that would create a situation in which people they would stop play Dagon. Maybe Dagon needs to be also nerfed, but Hound definitely needs to be boosted. In the Shadow, this one it's okay. I would say it can stay like this. And then you have the old scenarios, which is like Siege, Find Death, and One Night at the Passiflora. And also, in my opinion, One Night at Passiflora is by far the weakest scenario out of all. And this one should be actually at 12 points of provision, because unfortunately, Slides and Passifloras that we get, plus the 6 coins, I mean, it's not doing anything, guys. It's even better to play Madame instead of One Night. At 12, definitely that would change everything. So anyway, guys, that's all for today. These are my votes. So as you can see, I was voting to basically enhance warriors. I voted to decrease the power of and also the provision of pirates, because I'm fed up with this. And the great majority of the decks that are being played right now, obviously these are still pirates, and nothing has changed. And I think regarding Skellige, it would be super interesting to see once again Rain, once again warriors with Ulula. That would make the game very interesting. Now also double cross with this Henry, it's just sad. The same goes with the soldiers. It's over and over the same situation. I think this is the change. And also I would say that you know, a slight buff to monsters wouldn't matter. Okay, guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for your time and support. Please like, subscribe, and comment, guys. See you in the next video. And the last announcement, guys, please go to the nearest shelter and adopt a dog. Thank you very much, guys. Bye bye.